Let's talk about Petco. And
Okay.
you've got partners, you've got pets, you've
Hmm.
got this wonderful established, um, you know, pet focused family fur babies, family focused retailer. What was their culture like as you stepped in and started to look at what can we keep? What do we tweak a little? What do we emphasize more?
Yeah, I would say, just like when I went to Five Below, I really did my own due diligence on Petco and tried to really understand like what's our point of differentiation? Why do we deserve to exist as a retailer? And at the heart of what I found was at the store level, there were people so passionate about their pets. And the reason they came to work for us is because their life at home is the same as their life at work. I got 3 dogs, 2 cats, a snake, and a turtle, and I get to be around that all day, every day at work too, so it was a nice marriage of personal and professional, right? But having said that, I would say culturally, we had become a company that was playing not to lose instead of playing to win, and I think that's where culture comes in and really can make a big difference, right? Because culture can teach people again how to play to win. And so I would tell you this one's been much more challenging than, say, building values and behaviors from scratch. And in this case, we actually decided to make the decision to rewrite our values and to start over. And that's not a good thing, right? Like, I never believed my first job as a CEO is to rewrite somebody's values. Like, values should stay, they should stand the test of time from one CEO to the next. So, no different at the beginning of this conversation, I told you, like, Walmart had values, and I wasn't going to change those values. So, they were firmly embedded, and we did the Walmart cheer. And so that was more just bringing them to life. At Petco, when I looked at our values, they weren't values, they were goals. We're the future of the pet industry. That's not a value, that's a goal. It was a tough decision to make, but I think it was the right one. And the story's still been being written. I've only been here 18 months. And we're trying to change the culture here, Chris, to be playing to win, not playing to not lose. Right. And so we've rewritten our values, we've rewritten our behaviors. They all start with I, and now we're building back and we're getting people back on that bus, and we're starting with people. We're talking about their passion, their discretionary effort. What's their superpower? I talk about superpowers all the time. I can always figure out what you don't do right. Tell me what you do right. Tell me what your strength is. Let me help you succeed and be a contributor to Petco. But it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I really have just gone from the two-legged family member to the four-legged family member, and both are equally as important in the family ecosystem, that's for sure.